Hi, this is Chris Wolf, and we're going to explore another great feature of Layout 8000 version 15, specifically reports. Right now we're looking at the final report, and most people who have used Layout or gotten a report from somebody who uses Layout 8000 have seen this. It's one of our most popular reports. Right now, the way that you get that report is that somebody makes this report in Layout 8000 and either emails it to everybody or has it hand-delivered or photocopied or some other way. The Layout 8000 operator gets that report to the people who need it. Two years ago, we started moving Layout 8000 reports to the web, starting with page dummies, or what people knew as PGL. And we had an add-on module for Layout 8000 called PGL AddBoss that provides those page dummies. That was very well received. A lot of people like it, and they said, "We love what you've done with page dummies. Now, can you do that for Layout 8000's other reports?" So, we have. Right now we're looking at PGL AddBoss, and you see a list of products on the bottom of the screen, and I'm going to pick one of them here. Now we're still in PGL AddBoss. What's new is that we have an icon here for the final reports. So now, the same way that other people can get to page dummies, they can now also get to final reports. Now if I click on that icon, you'll see the usual options here to generate final reports so that, well, this is more than just access to the final report. People can get the final report exactly as they want it. They can get what they want to see and tailored to them. So I'm just going to pick a different zone here. And when I click on the View button, voila, I get the final report. So I'm in a web browser right now. The big benefit to this is that almost everybody has a web browser, and they can now very easily get to both the page dummies and the final reports through PGL AddBoss. It's all self-service. From here, you can also print the report if you wish. And we're not just limited to a web browser. If you have a mobile device like a tablet or a smartphone, and you're on your company's network or otherwise have access to it, then again, you can get access to all of these reports through PGL AddBoss. There's more to the final report than just mobile access and web access. I mean, that's a great thing. It's a definite improvement, but we're thinking even further beyond that. Part of Layout 8000 version 15 is sort of an ongoing mission to reduce busy work. We're calling it Busy Work Reduction, or BWR, and this is part of that. Right now, when somebody makes the final report, and it's usually a Layout 8000 user who's looking at a window much like what's showing up here, they have to go to the Reports menu and choose the final report. And it brings up this page of options, and they choose whichever options are appropriate. Then they have to click on OK, and then they have to print or email or whatever they choose to do. If you have PGL AddBoss, then you no longer need to do this step inside of Layout 8000. For every product that you produce, that savings can be very big. Like, imagine that if you have a daily newspaper and say that's the only newspaper or the only product that you publish, then somebody's doing this 7 times a week. They're going into this dialogue and they're printing the final report and distributing it to everybody who wants a copy of it. And the same thing with the page dummies. That goes to everybody in the editorial department. If you have PGL AddBoss, they don't have to do that anymore. The Layout 8000 user can skip this report step and focus on actually laying out the newspaper, which is, the primary purpose of Layout 8000. And when they're done, they just send the product to pagination, and that's it. They're done. Other people can be automatically notified that the page dummies and final reports are available, and they can get them at their leisure through PGL AddBoss, using their options and getting it tailored to the way they like and when they want it. It really doesn't get any better than that.